Okay, thank you to our update meeting on the 3rd of April. There's a good attendance again. I'm pleased about that. And I know the reason we do our videos is the amount of hits they have. So it gets our message out there. We're transparent and open with everything we do and everything we talk about because we think it's important. It gives people a chance to engage with us at every level. Okay, so I'll just give you a quick update on the financial situation. Obviously, we've got our Donate to Donate campaign, and we're pleased to announce at this moment in time we have £237.68. So we're sort of setting ourselves a target of 800 quid. And the reason is we don't have to spend as much as the Lib Dems and other parties because they're sending out leaflets, and we'll get onto it, where they're not saying anything. We're being concise and direct and to the point. So we thank you so much for everyone who's donated. And even the lowest you can donate is £2, with which we get £1.20 odd of. But believe me, every donation, it really, really counts. We've had some more successful canvassing from volunteers, and I'm pleased to announce that everyone, 99.9%, because there's always going to be someone who'll post, has had our first leaflet. So I'm pleased about that, yeah? It showed what we can achieve. Now, our first leaflet, our first message was getting out there saying who we are and who we've helped, okay? And the next leaflet's going to go out. It's basically stating what we can achieve, okay? So, while the Liberal Democrats are I don't know, let's just go on to it. Here's Howard Sykes promising to save the NHS, okay? And what his colleagues up in Crompton are sending out questionnaires. Just give you an example, and it's yes or no. Do you believe there is currently enough money put into preventing crime and making sure there are bobbies on the beat in our area? The fact they've got to ask the question after 30 years pretty much sums it up. On a scale of 1 to 5, how safe do you feel around our area? It's our area now. And they're also asking you what you think about national issues, again, which they have absolutely no input in. So we won't be focusing on just leaflet filling with nonsense. We'll be direct, and we're promising 6 specific pledges. Yeah, these are things that affect us all in the community that we feel we can not only pledge but we can deliver, and they'll be announced after Easter. Okay, they'll go up on our website, but they'll also go out in our leaflet. We don't want to announce them now for obvious reasons. We've had it before. Look, if anybody takes our ideas and puts it for the benefit of the community, then that's fine by us. But we feel we want to take the opportunity to give people our view rather than somebody else give us our view. So we've done the 6 pledges. The canvassing will continue. Obviously, we've got Lee on board in Crompton, which is a massive thing. We've had some posters printed, so they are now available. And Lee's got some posters being printed, and he's got a leaflet, which again, as a community, we're going to get out and deliver and get our walking boots on. So I'm thankful for that. What I am pleased to announce tonight is about the parish council. We've said it time and time and time again. That parish council should be the centrepiece of our community. It should be a hub, and it should be a focal point that supports residents, community groups and businesses. It is nothing more than a Liberal Democrat cabal. If you're not a Liberal, you're not coming in. They're the facts. There are 15 seats up for grabs this year, not 14. There's one, because of boundary changes, there's one seat in Royton. We will not be contesting that seat because we don't feel it's appropriate people from Shaw and Crompton standing in an area that's been forced on people. So we've contacted the Royton Independents and advised them of the situation, and hopefully they'll put a candidate forward. Now, the Liberal Democrats think it's perfectly all right for somebody in Royton to stand as a parish council, as one of them currently does, although I believe she does split her time between Shaw and Royton, but she's a resident of Royton. We don't believe that's the case. It's a Shaw and Crompton Parish Council for Shaw and Crompton people, and I feel sorry for these people in Royton, if I'm honest, that they've just had their council tax hiked by without consent or consultation. A big announcement today I want to make is 2 existing parish councillors who were members of the Liberal Democrats have come forward and agreed to stand with us. Now, these people have been totally disillusioned with how it's been run in the past. And they were, I have to choose my words carefully, they were led to believe being a member of the Liberal Democrats was a requirement to sit on the parish council, which is not the case. So these 2 people have stepped forward and broken away because they understand it's not working, and they understand they want to help the community and they want to work with us. So the names will be announced in due course, but I just want to give them a real big round of applause. I take my hat off them. It's not about changing sides. It's nothing about that. It's about standing for your community and putting your name forward. And they've contacted me and they've sat round them tables. They just have committee meeting after committee meeting after committee meeting, and nothing seems to get done. So this time, with them on board, we'll take that forward. So that is absolutely brilliant news. I think that's about it. Have you got anything?
It's just to say that, like I said, the leaflets for Crompton and the posters will be, they're getting designed now, ready for printing, and with Easter coming, it'll be after Easter, so it's going to be a massive push. A lot of footwork to get it all out there, get it through every door, so let's get noticed. So if anybody knows anybody, we'll all chip in, I suppose. But anybody knows anybody, just give them a shout and let's get these leaflets delivered.
Anything, Lisa?
No.
I just want to round it off before we take a couple of questions. Just want to round it off with a question from the Liberal Democrats, who are not here today, I believe. Please choose your 3 priorities for our area: bin collection, crime, green belt, litter, parks, parking, public transport, road repairs, or schools. How about all of them?
Yeah.
Has anybody got any questions? No?
When are you thinking of delivering?
Leaflets, we are taking a break at Easter, so we won't be campaigning over the Easter weekend. It's a time for family, really, and obviously we do have busy schedules and we are family people, so it's just a little time before the election where we take a couple of days off. We're still carrying on with all our community work. That's going on in the background. We've got a number of ongoing cases which we're delivering, and we don't want to slow down on that simply because of the election campaign we're doing. So we're sort of like trying to balance things out at the moment. But hopefully the second lot of leaflets should be printed next week, so should be available Tuesday, and then the weekend after we'll all get together and post them out. And we're going to obviously get up in Crompton as well.
Yeah, we need to give it a push because we're slightly behind as we are, so but I think we'll catch up with everybody.
The weekend, the 22nd.
Yeah, that's fine. They'll be we're going to be all the way up to
Yours are the 17th, aren't they? They're hoping to be done for
Hopefully
17th.
for the 17th. So it's all a matter of who can help out, when they can help out, you know what I mean? So we'll get some lists together, get some areas together, and that's just the volunteers we need.
Have a day off during week.
Yeah, and it's
Do that.
hopefully going to be nicer at night time, and want to take a little walk, post a few leaflets while we're at it, chat to a few people if they ask us, you know what I mean? So I'm not worried about it. I think we'll get them out there. I don't see it as a problem.
Well, I need to
Yeah. So like I say, just keep.
Where is whatever you want to help with that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Let's get a few people and get them out there. Let's get these leaflets out.
Yeah, just looking at this Liberal Democrat form again, they're asking for enough personal information to open up a bank account in your name. Something I wouldn't advise you doing with Howard Sykes' track record on personal data, but there we go. So once again, thanks for everyone coming. We're getting really, really positive vibes out in the community. And like I say, the reason we focus on the Liberal Democrats is because in truth, they're the ones we need to be fighting. They're the ones who have regained power on the council seats, and they've also got into bed with Labour in the past, even though they claim to be fighting against Labour. Like I say, it's not about national issues, this election. It's nothing to do with what your views are on immigration, the cost of living, etc., etc. It's simply what you think about our town and our community. And if you think what you are getting is good enough, because that's how it started for me. I just don't, and I've not changed my view. I just want to end on a serious note. Is we've received a number of allegations against members of other political parties, shall we say. Spurious allegations as far as we're concerned. What I will say to that is we will not, as a community group, condone or accept such allegations, and if anything pops up on our social media, we will remove it immediately. I suggest if anyone's got any allegations about anybody from another political party, shall we say, then they take it up with that individual or with the relevant authorities. Clear on that? Mm-hmm. Okay. We're perfectly happy to point out people's faults, but we're not here to sling mud. Okay. Thank you everyone for your time, and I look forward to there's not going to be a meeting next Monday for obvious reasons, but we will have a meeting the Monday after. So please, thank you. Thanks a lot for your time.